All right, it is the beginning of day 2. People are starting to filter in, as you can see. We're all wearing my I'm with Bedros t-shirts, very cool. We're going to start the day off with a raffle from Volo. They're going to give about, I think, $250, which is cool. I have an iPad mini to give away and an HD camera. And then I believe Bedros is going to start the day off. And I don't really remember right now what his speech is about, but I will surely let you know and get some video of that. All right, onward and upward.
So I've always found a way to just get people to like me. That was developed in me when I first started moving from apartment to apartment, school to school. You go to a new school, you want friends, you have to get people to like you, right? So I would share any food that I had, I would share any toys that I brought. You know, if we're going to play basketball and we need to go get the ball, I need to get to run to the teacher to get the ball. Anything I can do to help the kids, right? So I wanted to add value because I wanted to be accepted. As it turns out, that's a good thing, because value adding is the best way to sell. And so, given the option between a postcard drop of 5,000 targeted postcards, and I love that, and I do that still today. I drop postcards. However, if I had my personal training business, my boot camps, I would do lunch and learns today. I would exhaust that avenue first. It's under the radar, so people will get to know, like, and trust me more. Why? First of all, you're going to go into a business locally. Now, I've got the whole system laid out for you. I can give you the emails on ptpower.com on the current blog post, the L3 content system.
Bedros just finished his presentation. Just when you think the guy can't possibly share any more tips and tricks, he does more. We're on a short break, and we come back, Shauna Kaminsky.
The money that you get from those low barrier offers, I don't consider as profit. You know, I'm trying to give back to the client. You know, and we just talked about that with like grocery cards, gift cards. I'll bring coffee in when one of my trainers is training. You know, I'll just bring Tim Hortons or Starbucks in for the group, right? And so I'm always trying to give a prospect the best deal available, considering, okay, well, if I was a prospect, what could I do to give them the best experience, you know, so that I come with a giving hand to the client.
Frank is one of those guys who likes to slaughter my name. And while I was on stage talking, I don't know if he's watching on webcast or if he just decided to be a wise guy, he sends me a text message with a voice memo. And apparently he's breaking into the rap industry. So Austin, if you got the voice memo, he left me. I just sent it to Austin.
Bedrofe. Say what, that ain't the way you spell it, but that's how it's spelled by me, motherfucker. My man, Bedrofe is a straight up pimp. Say what, and if you tried to shoot him in his leg, he wouldn't left. Damn, Bedrofe, say he ain't even Greek, but I happen to know he got a dick about 2 feet. Damn, all the ladies love Bedrofe cause he a G, but damn motherfucker, they don't love him like they love me. Holla.
Personal Trainer of the Year, chosen by your peers, Mr. Sean Francis. Congratulations, my friend. Very well deserved. A very hardworking, humble man who helps his community, helps our industry now, and I'm super proud of you, seriously.
All right, so we just did the big group picture where all 500 and whatever people are here are all on the stage. Felt like it was going to collapse. It didn't. Good news. Now we're going to have a lunch break, and when we come back, a couple more speakers, one of which is me. All right. It is a gorgeous day in Costa Mesa, California. Just walked over that bridge, had a nice lunch at a place called Z Tejasa, Southwestern restaurant. It's fabulous. Gonna head back in now. In a few minutes, we'll listen to Lori Kennedy. All right, I'll be back.
It also positions you above other fitness professionals because you're offering a total fat loss package. And so the clients and your members, they don't have to then go to their Weight Watchers meeting or join, you know, this free calorie tracking program online where they do it for 3 days and then they give up. Because they want to come to you. They want to talk to you. They want to show you that they're doing a good job, and so by you now offering some sort of nutrition program, they're able to impress you and impress other people. And it's a great way for you to position yourself above everyone else in your community as the expert that offers this total complete package.
So I just finished up my presentation on Facebook marketing for trainers, which I think went pretty well. It was well received. Unfortunately, I forgot to get some video. Mike Whitfield is up there. He's talking now on how not only he has a huge physical transformation, he's dropped over 100 pounds, how he went from making nothing to, I think, over $100,000 a year with his info product, workout finishers. Pretty amazing stuff.
Yes, and the way I do it is I have a Word document that's, I think it's like 140 megabytes big. And anytime my client and I put together our photos, he takes the photos with my phone, and then I upload the photos to Dropbox. And then I write out the description and just put it in that big Word doc. And that's my exercise library, right? Then what I do is, once I'm done with the product, I actually email it to my wife, and my wife takes the descriptions and plugs them in accordingly. She knows to put them in order. So that's how I structure.
Yeah, what's the back-end resources you use? You make the product, you have your content, and then it's put on your website. Then when people click to buy, what is the process? What software do you use to have it automated after that?
Sure, it's a great question. I actually use ClickBank, which is, I would say, it's the most popular software to use as far as carts, add cart buttons and things like that, the flow and all that. But the actual sales page, there's a couple of resources that I use that people love this. Timecodecomputing.com. Okay, that's the website. And there's a team there of Pete and Kelly. They do amazing work. They've done dozens of pages for me. And so that's a great resource.
Mike Whitfield just finished and showed how he took his info business from nothing to a lot of money. The guy had a $20,000 launch, and that was after the affiliates were paid, and that's pretty impressive. Now we're going to go on. The Fit Body Bootcamp owners have a special VIP dinner, which I'm going to because I'm a Fit Body owner. And then later at 8:30 tonight, we have Craig Ballantyne, Bedros, and apparently a couple others that are come on stage and tell us how to make some money using info products. All right, keep watching these videos. So the room is filling up as we get ready for Craig Ballantyne, who's right over there, to take the stage to talk to us about creating an info product. Not only that, but making money off an info product. Apparently, Bedros, Rick Porter, and a few others are going to take the stage as well. Looking forward to it.
No matter if you have an online business or an offline business, but you want to be a pioneer. You want to be the person who's doing things first, taking the action, and being known and standing out. That's so important. Because if you're just like everybody else, it's going to be a lot harder for you to make an impact on the world and really make a difference. You can't have a scarcity mindset when you're building an online business. You need to be connected.
What's better than a presentation by Craig Ballantyne? Craig Ballantyne and beer.
But it's not that way.
Craig and the gang just wrapped up on stage, and I'm back in my room, about to go to bed. Before I do that, got to edit this video, get it up on the blog for you guys. And before I let you go, though, I got a special video for you, so check this out, and I'll see you tomorrow.
And go ahead.
Hey, Sean Francis here. Check this out down below. Check this out. Come on in here. Hey, Bedros, got a second?
Yeah, buddy, I sure do.
I just want to say thanks to you for everything you've done for me and all your help.
Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help.
I really look forward to maybe doing this again someday.
Well, it'll be my pleasure, and I'll tell you what, you're a massive action taker.
Okay, Bedros. Thanks for your time.
All right. See ya.
Hey, that was pretty cool, eh? You should come back and check out Business Summit again. I don't know. I lost it.